Hello, Team Action, and welcome to this week's Adult Senior Black Belt class curriculum. Today we're going to be working on our crescent kicks. We're going to be working on some sparring drills. We're going to go over some new self-defense, and we're also going to continue our journey on our katas. So let's go ahead and bow in and get started. Everyone with me, snap to attention. Spread your feet, make a fist cover. Bring your feet together, and team, courtesy bow. Relaxed stance, hands right behind your back, and repeat after me. To build true confidence, I must have knowledge in the mind, honesty in the heart, and strength in the body. Winners never quit. Quitters never win. I choose to be a black belt. All right, team, let's go and get started. So what we're going to work on first is we're going to work on a technique called a pluck. A pluck is really effective if someone's like doing a shoulder grab or a neck grab or a choke, something like that, and their hands are up high towards you. What we're going to do is we're going to bring our hands up. We're going to circle our hands in to curve them around. We're going to make sure our thumbs are tucked in. We don't want our thumbs out here. We're grabbing with our fingers. We're going all the way here. And what we're going to do is we're going to drop our weight, and we're going to drop our arms down, plucking their arms from our shoulders, from our neck, and pulling it into our chest. Let's try it together, team, right? Hands are up. Circle your hands in. Ready, and go. Just drop down and come back. Let's try it again, team. Again, our hands are up. We're going to circle around. So we're on the outside of their arms. We're circling around. Our thumbs are tucked into the side of our hands. And from here, we're going to pull down, straight down with our elbows. Don't let your elbows flare out to the side. Straight down. And we're going to drop our weight at the same time, trying to maximize that potential. All right, team. Again, from right here, hands are up. Circle around and drop and come back. Awesome. Let's add some more to that, right? So we're going to build onto it. So we're going to pull their arms down, but as we're pulling the arms down, pulling them in, we're going to strike. And we're going to start initially with a strike to the groin. So let's break this down first. We're going to bring our hands down. We're going to pluck. We're going to pluck down, and we're going to bring our right knee up into the groin. But we really want that to happen at the same time. Not two distinct movements, but one movement where we can combine that marriage of gravity. We're pulling them forward, dropping our weight down, and as they're going down, we're going to drive our knee into them. Let's try that, team, right? Hands are up. Circle your hands around, pluck, and knee at the same time. Let's try that again, team, right? Hands are up, circle your hands around, pluck, and knee. Awesome. Again, hands are up, circle around, and pluck, and knee. Cool, let's try the other side. So we'll do the left side this time. So again, we're going to bring our hands around. And let's just break it down first. We're going to bring our hands around, circling, dropping our weight, and our left knee comes up. Let's do that together, right? So we're going to try and do it at the same time. As my weight drops down, I want my knee to come up. Ready? And go. So pluck and knee, right? And go, right? Pluck and knee. And again, right? Pluck and knee, driving into it. So whether we do a knee or a front kick is going to depend on how close our attacker is, how close our opponent is. So if they're really close to me, I may only get a knee in there. If they're a little bit farther away, or they're standing with their legs really far apart, maybe a front kick might work a little bit more effectively for me. When we're kicking somebody in the groin, we're going to strike with the instep, the top of the foot coming through here. Or we're striking with the shin of our leg, really stretching our leg all the way through because they're close and we want to get that lift motion for it. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with our hands up. We're going to do our plucking motion. As we do our pluck, our right leg is going to come up and we're going to kick and come right back. Ready? Let's try that. Right? We're going to pluck and kick and back. Right? And again, hands are here. Kind of like, hey, I don't want to have any trouble, leave me alone. They grab hold of me, boom, I come down, and I kick, and I'm done. All right, let's try it again. From right here, hands come in, pluck, and kick, and back. Well, let's try the other leg for a little bit. So going with the left leg, hands are up. We're going to pluck down. As we're pulling down, we kick, and we reset. Ready? Again, hands are up, pluck and kick, and back. Ready? Again, hands are up, pluck and kick, and back. And one more time, right? Hands are up, pluck and kick and back. Awesome. All right, so kind of build a little bit on that. Let's go back to just taking the pluck out for a second, and let's look at some things we can do with that knee. Someone's in really close to us. We want to drive that knee into their groin. So our hands are up, right? Hands are up here, kind of protecting my face so they can't, if they fall forward, I can pull them away, or if they're punching and striking, I can keep my hands, my face covered. So my hands are up. We're going to start with our right knee. We're just going to drive that knee into the groin. And remember, when we're doing a knee strike, we want to really push with the hip. It's not just bringing the leg up. We're not just bringing our leg up like this. We're pushing forward. Our hips are driving our weight into them. All right, so let's do this again. Starting from right here, hands are up. Take your right knee and just bring it up and strike. Okay, and again, bring it up and strike. And by the way, if you have a hand target, you want to practice on a hand target, or have a partner who want to hold the target for you, perfectly great way to train with this. Since we're doing this solo right now, we're not going to use the targets. So hands are up, ready, and go. Bring the up and back, right? And go. Bring the up and back. And try and generate that power. Get that hip going into it. Really drive into it, right? And go. And back. Let's try the other side. We're going to go with the left leg this time, right? So hands are up, kind of defensively or grabbing hold of their shoulders. And from here, I'm going to strike, boom, drive my knee into their groin, right? And go. Drive, boom, and back, right? And again, drive in and back, right? And go. Drive in and back. And one more time, right? And go. Awesome. What we're going to do next is we're going to add in some jab cross combination. So we're going to drive that knee in, plant the foot down, jab and cross. So we're going to advance the arm. We're going to hit, push them forward with our body weight, jab, cross, and then we're going to reset. Let's try it. Starting right here, hands are up, right? Right leg first. We're going to knee, boom. Step forward with it, jab, cross, and then reset back to our natural stance, right? Hands are up, ready, and go. We're going to knee, jab, cross, and come back. And again, right here, ready, and go. Knee, jab, cross, and back. Ready, and go. We're going to knee, jab, cross, and back. And one more on our right side. Ready, and go. Knee, jab, cross, and then back. Let's try the left side now. So again, our hands are up, protecting ourselves so we can grab hold of something. I always think about when I'm doing attacks like this, my hands are always doing something. My hands are never idle. So if I'm not in a guard protecting myself, odds are I grab hold of something and holding on to them, trying to use their body to control it and have more focus and power. Right, so here, I'm going to grab hold. I'm going to take my left knee, drive my knee up, step in, left punch, right punch, and then reset. Right back here, hands are up. So grab the knee, jab, cross, and back. Ready? And go. Knee, jab, cross, and back. Ready? And go. Grab knee, jab, cross, and back. And go. Knee, jab, cross, and back. So we worked earlier with from knee to a front kick. Let's do the same thing now. So just again, working on that kicking technique from here in our neutral position. Hands are up. We're going to kick. Boom. Right? As we kick, step in. Get your weight into them. Jab, cross, and then reset. Let's try that. From here, team, ready? And go. We're going to kick, jab, cross, and come back. Ready? And go. We're going to kick, jab, cross, and then back. Ready? And go. Kick, jab, cross, and back. Ready? And go. Kick, jab, cross, and back. Let's go to our left side now. Same drill. So front kick followed by a jab cross combination as we step into it, right? So we're going to do our left leg kick, boom, step in, left punch, right punch, and then reset. Remember, as doing the jab cross, don't let your arms drop. Try and keep them up in a strong guard the entire time. Hands are up. Ready? And go. We're going to kick, jab cross, and back. Ready? And go. We're going to kick, jab cross, and then back. And again, ready to go. Grab, kick, jab cross, and back. And one more time. Ready? Grab, kick, jab cross, and then back. Back to our right side. So with the right side, we're going to add a hook punch to it. We're going to just build onto our combination. So from right here, we're going to grab and kick. Step in, jab, cross, hook punch. And then we're going to reset back into our starting point. Right? Let's try it from here. So grab, kick, jab, cross, hook, and then back. And again, ready? Grab, kick, jab, cross, hook, and then back. And go. Grab, kick, jab, cross, hook, and back. And one more time, right? And go. Grab, kick, jab, cross, hook, back. Let's try the left side now. Hands are up. We're going to do our grab as we kick, boom, step in, jab, cross, hook punch. As you're doing the hook punch, remember with that body rotation to it, Don't just swing your arm, swing your entire body, rotate your body into it. The more body rotation we get into our techniques, the more power we're going to generate. All right, let's try it again. Back to the beginning. Hands are up. We're going to grab, kick, boom, step in, jab, cross, hook. And look at where your backhand is. Is it on your cheek or is it down here? Make sure you have a good guard when you're doing these techniques. All right, team. Again. Ready? And go. We're going to kick, jab, cross, hook, and then back. Starting from our neutral position, we're going to grab it, kick, jab, cross, hook, and then come back. Ready? And go. We're going to grab, kick, jab, cross, hook, and back, and one more time. Ready? And go. Grab and kick, jab, cross, hook, and reset. Awesome. All right, team, we're going to take that, what we've been working on, and we're going to combine that into our self-defense technique for this week. This week, we're working on a two-hand choke from the front. Mr. Forrester, can I come in here and attack me for a minute?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. All right, so Mr. Forrester is going to come out, and he's going to come in with a two-hand choke from the front. So I'm going to talk for a second before he grabs me, because once he grabs me, I probably won't be able to talk once he's doing a good two-hand choke. Our goal is once he chokes, I'm going to do that plucking technique we did at the beginning. I'm going to pull my hands out. I'm going to drop my weight down, pulling his arms toward my chest. At the same time, I want to knee or kick to the groin, whatever's going to work best for me depending on the distance and my body size compared to his body size, right? If I'm a lot taller on him, knees might probably be a little more effective. If I'm a lot shorter than him, a kick might work a little bit more effective for me. So it's kind of vary based on your size. So after we do that, we're going to follow up with a jab cross. You'll notice as I'm doing this technique, I will almost always do a heel palm, followed by a cross if someone's in really close to me, because I use that heel palm first to strike, which is still effective, and I have control so I can target my punch. So we're going to demonstrate that real quick. Mr. Forrester is going to grab me. He's going to do his choke. From here, my hands come up. I'm going to pluck and knee at the same time. Boom, boom. From here, I'm going to drop my foot down. And this is where I would drive in with my jab, but I'd like to come in with a heel palm, turning his head slightly to the side, striking with my punch, boom. Stop, stay back as we go through this. Let's try the other side, sir. Let me see a different angle. Again, he's coming in, he's choking me. When he comes in and chokes, hands come up, I'm just dropping down. I want to get him to fall forward with this, so I'm trying to pull his arms into my chest. At the same time this happens, I'm going to knee or kick into the groin, whichever works most effectively for me. From here, I'm going to step in, heel palm, boom, or punch, jab, right? I like that because you notice when I do this, his head turns sideways, leaves this entire area open. Boom! I punch. Stop, stay back. All right, thank you. All right. So team, when we're doing jab cross combinations, I always think of that first hand as like my sight, my laser sight. Like I hit, it creates a passage for me. My second hand comes right in that same passage for the strike. So the first strike, could be a knockout strike. It could be setting a data point where I figure out where I want to hit. But it can also be used to contour them so I can position myself or them in a better position. So my next strike is going to be even more effective. Right? So I personally know that when I strike, if I am holding something, I am much likely to hit it than if I am looking at it and my hand is not there. So I will set the data point and I will strike while my hand is still in place. Let's do that a few times in the air. So team, this is for a two-hand choke from the front. They're choking us around the neck. What we're going to do is we're going to bring our hands up, just like we did at the beginning of class. We're going to create those hooks for ourselves. Our thumbs are tucked in. We're going to drop our knee. We're going to drop our weight down. At the same time we're going to bring our knee up. Right? We're going to strike. Boom. Step in. Jab. Cross. And then stop, stay back. All right. Let's try it again, team. Again, this is a two-hand choke from the front. Right from the natural stance. From here. This is all about control, team. This is super control, right? They think they have control of me. They grab me around the throat. I turn the tables on them. I grab, boom! I suddenly have the control. I pull their arms down. They're taking off balance. I struck them in the thigh, in the hip, maybe in the groin, but I did something that's going to throw them off balance a little bit. And then from here, jab, cross, stop, stay back. So first is control. We take control of the situation. Then it's power generation. I drive my weight forward, pushing off my back leg as I strike with my jab, rotate for the cross, really trying to get as much power as I can with it. All right, team, one more time. Two-hand choke from the front. Starting out in our natural position, right? Hands are up. Let's start negotiating with this. Like, I don't want to get in a fight. I'm trying to talk my way out of it. Perfectly normal when I'm talking to have my hands up, especially in a kind of stressful situation. They grab hold, boom, crane down, knee comes up, jab cross, stop, stay back as we get out of there. Awesome, team. All right, team, let's go ahead and take a second. We're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna leave that for you to work a little bit on your own, but we're gonna move into some sparring drills, and we're gonna specifically working on some inside crescent kick, outside crescent kick drills. So let's start with our natural stance. Team, we're gonna snap to attention. Tap on your right leg, step out your guard stance, go aye. Team, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do an inside crescent kick with the back leg. We're gonna take our back leg, we're gonna circle around, and we're gonna put it right back where we came from. Let's do that real quick, team. Ready? With me? Ready? And one, kick, and right back. Think of yourself as flapping something. In fact, if you want to, you can hold your hand down in front of you and use your hand as a target, right? And two, and right back, right? And three, and right back, right? And four, and right back, right? And five, and right back. Awesome. So we just did 5 of those. Let's do 5 push-ups. We worked our legs a little bit. Let's work our hands, arm, upper body as well. So everyone drop down. Let's do 5 push-ups together. Hands out. You can spread your arms out a little bit wider if you want to, if you have no problem with your shoulders. Ready? Let's do 5 push-ups. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Awesome. Everyone back up. Back out to our natural stance. This time, step back with your left leg. Right? Step back with your left leg in your guard stance. Aye. Fantastic, team. Inside crescent kick. Our back legs come around. We're going to circle around and come right back. Ready? And 1. Ready? 2. Ready? And 3. Remember, we're going to keep our hands up as we're doing this. Don't let your hands drop down. Again, I think I grab hold of something. I'm holding on their shoulder, maybe their arm, whatever is going to be the strike. Ready? And 3. Come back. Ready? And 4. Ready? And 1 more. Ready? And 5. Awesome. And again, we work some legs. Let's do some upper body. 5 more push-ups. Ready? And go. Ready? And again, 5 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Awesome. Back on our feet. All right, team. Back out to your natural stance. Snap to attention. Tap on the right leg. Back to the guard stance. Aye. We did inside crescent kicks. Let's switch it up. Let's do some outside crescent kicks. Back leg comes around. Circle and back. Ready? And 1. Remember, the pinky toe side of the foot is what's striking here, right? 2. Trying to rotate the body as you come around. 3. Knees up, circle around, and back. 4. Ready? And 5. Team, come back to natural stance. Let's switch things up a little bit. Instead of doing some push-ups, let's do some squats. Spread your feet out a little bit. Hands up in front of you. With me, we're going to do 5 squats, right? And 1. Come down, come back up. All right, 2. Down, and back up. 3. Down, and back up. 4. Down, and back up. And 5. Down, and back up. Awesome. Quick snap to attention. Let's do our natural stance. Snap to attention. Tap on your left leg. Back to your guard stance. Aya. Outside crescent kick. Off the back leg. Circle around and come back. Ready? And 1. Ready? And 2. Ready? And 3. Ready? And 4. Awesome. And 5. Awesome. Let's go back to our spread our feet out. Almost a horse stance. Hands are up. 5 more squats, team. Ready? And 1. Squat down and back. 2. Squat down and back. 3. Down and back. 4. Down and back. Last one, team. And 5. Down and back. Awesome, team. And relax. Team, this time we're going to do a shuffle up inside crescent kick. So starting from our guarding stance, right? Starting from our guarding stance, we're going to shuffle forward. All right. We're going to take our front leg and we're going to kick. We'll do a shuffle up inside front kick. Ready? Hands are up. Ready, team, and go. Shuffle forward. Front leg comes up. Hooks to the inside and comes back. And reset. Ready? And go. And back. Ready? And go. And back. Ready? And go. And back. Ready? Go. Shuffle in. Kick. And back. Ready? And go. Shuffle in. Kick. And back. And switch. Other side. Same thing, team. We're going to shuffle forward and do a front leg inside crescent kick and shuffle back. Ready? Hands are up. Ready? And 1. Shuffle in. Kick. And go back. 2. Shuffle in. And kick. and back. 3, shuffle in and kick. Ready? 4, shuffle in and kick and back. Remember, try and keep the hands up. Don't let them start to drop. Ready? And 5, shuffle in, kick, and back. Awesome. Team, 5 more push-ups. Ready? Back down in push-up position. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hop back up. All right, team. We did our shuffle inside crescent kick. Let's do our shuffle outside crescent kick. Back to our natural stance. Snap to attention. Tap on the right leg. Back to your guard stance. Idle. From here, team, we're going to shuffle up. Front leg's going to come up, circle around the outside, and then we're going to shuffle right back to our starting point. Ready? And 1, shuffle in, kick, and shuffle back. Right, team, and 2, shuffle in, and kick, and back. Ready, and again, team, shuffle in, and back. Ready, and go, shuffle in, and back. And 1 more, ready, and go, shuffle in, and back, and switch other side. I think so. Right leg's doing the outside crescent kick, striking in. So this is often used in sparring to kind of clear a path. Someone's arms might be in front of them, and you're going to use that crescent kick inside or outside to knock an arm sideways, one way or the other, open a path for you to follow up with another kick or a hand combination. Okay, let's try this again. Shuffle forward, front leg comes in, crescent kicks around, and resets back. Ready? And 1. And back. Ready? 2. And back. Ready? 3. And back. 4. And back. Ready? 5. And back. Awesome. Team, spread your feet out. Go back to our squat position. Hands are up. Ready? 5 squats. And go. 1, all the way down and back up. 2. Down and back up. 3. Down and back up. 4. Down and back up. And 1 more. 5. Down and back up. Awesome, team. Let's build this onto some of the techniques we've done earlier. We're going to add a jab, cross, hook punch to this now. So starting in our guarding stance. So right leg back, left leg forward, hands are up. We're going to shuffle in. As we shuffle in, inside crescent kick, drop your weight down, jab, cross, hook, and then scoot back to where you started from. So lots of combinations, great if you're sparring. You don't want to get in the habit of sparring to only do one combination. You always want to follow up. You want to keep the momentum going. Hit, look for the opening, hit, 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 follow up 2 or 3 times on every strike. Right, team, hands are up. And 2, shuffle in, crescent kick, jab, cross, hook, and then back. Right, team, again, ready, shuffle in, crescent kick, jab, cross, hook, and back. Right, team, and go, shuffle in, kick, jab, cross, hook, and then back. 1 more, team, and go, shuffle in, crescent kick, jab, cross, hook, and back, and switch, other side. All right, same drill, just start kicking with the right leg this time instead of the left. Hands are up. Ready, shuffle forward, right leg comes up, inside crescent kick, plant down, right jab, left cross, right hook, and go, shuffle in, kick, jab, cross, hook, and reset, back to our starting point. Ready? And back to our guard, and go, shuffle in, kick, jab, cross, hook, reset, back to our start. Ready, and go, shuffle in, crescent kick, jab, cross, hook, and reset back. And 1 more time, team, ready? Shuffle in, kick, jab, cross, hook, reset back, back to our push-ups. 5 more push-ups, everyone down. Ready, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hop up. Awesome, team. Team, this time we're doing the shuffle up outside crescent kick. Still following up with the jab, cross, hook, punch. Starting in our natural stance. Snap to attention. Tap on the right leg, back to your guard stance. Iron. Right, team? Shuffling up outside crescent kick. Remember, pinky toe, foot striking with. Here, shuffle in. Crescent kick. Jab, cross, hook, and come back. Right, team? And go. Shuffle in, kick, jab, cross, hook, and back. Really feel that body rotation as you do that hook punch. Ready? And go. Shuffle in. Crescent kick. jab, cross, hook, and go back. You should feel your belt moving back and forth, swinging as you do each strike. Ready? And go. Shuffle in. Kick, jab, cross, hook, and then back. Switch to the other side. Ready? Hands are up. Jab, crescent kick. Outside crescent kick. Jab, cross, hook, and reset. Ready? And go. Shuffle in. Kick, jab, cross, hook, and then reset back to our start. Ready? And go. Shuffle in. Kick, jab, cross, hook, and reset back to our start. And go. Shuffle in. Crescent kick, jab, cross, hook, and then reset. Ready? 2 more times. Ready? And go. Shuffle in. Kick, jab, cross, hook, and reset. Last one. Ready? And go. Shuffle in. Crescent kick, jab, cross, hook, reset. Spread your feet out. Squats. Hands are up. Ready? And down. 1. And back up. 2. And back up. 3. Down and back up. 4. Down and back up. And 5. Down and back up. All right, team. Everyone relax. Shake it out a little bit. Team, come in, gather around a little closer to me. Take a moment, take a deep breath. I certainly need to do one. Take a deep breath into your nose. Out through your mouth. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. Notice how as I breathe, I move my arms. As I inhale, I open my arms up. I let my chest expand. I allow more air to get into my body. As I exhale, I push my arms down. Constricts my chest, forces more air out. I'm transferring more air each time I do this by allowing my arms to do some of the work. Again, team, everyone take a deep breath in. Exhale. All right, team, and relax, coming real close. All right, Action Warriors, today's lesson is truly inspirational. It's about Ben Hogan. Ben Hogan is one of the greatest golfers that has ever lived. At the peak of his game, he was involved in a nearly fatal car accident. The doctors all agreed that Ben, who would be lucky if he could ever walk again, would never play another round of golf in his life. What they failed to realize is the amount of desire and perseverance Ben had. As soon as he could take those first few painful steps, he revived that dream of golfing greatness. He exercised and strengthened his hands constantly. He kept a golf club with him wherever he went. He even practiced his putting stroke at home with legs that were so shaky he could barely stand on them. At the first opportunity, he was back on the green, staggering around. And at first, he could only hit a few balls. As time went on, he built up his strength to hit more and more. Finally, the day came that he was able to get back on the golf course, and when he re-entered competition, his move to the top was rapid. The reason is simple, all right? Though he had lots of reasons to give up, he was already a champion. He was in a terrible accident, but he chose to persevere. That's why it was simple. He made a choice. Every goal in our life is going to have obstacles. When those obstacles come up, you always have the choice of deciding if you're going to persevere or how you're going to persevere. Once you change the question to how, you're in a much better position to get to the other side. All right, keep bringing it back to our workout. So everyone take a moment, natural stance, relax. Again, deep breath with your nose, out through your mouth, and relax. All right, team, what we're going to do next is we're going to go over Arcata. We're going to look at long one. We're going to look at 4 corners, and we're also going to go over our advanced degree self-defense technique. So let's go through long one first. So for long one, I'll start facing you, and I won't mirror it the first time, and I'll turn around doing the opposite direction for you so you can see it from different sides. But I'll let you know right leg, left leg, so we can kind of keep in track with everything. So team, we're going to start on our natural stance. We're going to snap to attention. Remember, bring our fist up in the air. It's going to say Kempo Kata. Other hand's going to come up, and we're going to cover it. It's going to say long one. We're going to snap to attention, and we're going to bow. T from here, we're going to take our left leg. We're going to spread our feet out. We're going to cover. Step back with your left leg. Do a right inward block. From here, we're going to rotate back into a forward stance, and we're going to do a left counter punch. Take your right leg, step back into a cat stance. Your right hand comes up into an inward block. Step all the way back with your right leg as your left arm comes around. You're going to do a left inward block. Rotate your body back to the front. You're going to do your right counter punch. From here, team, what we're going to do is we're going off to our left side. We're going to turn to the left. As we do, we're going to do a left outward block. From here, we're going to switch our body back to the front. Right punch. Step all the way back. Right inward block. Left punch. From here, team, and again, I'll do this from the other angle so you can see it from both sides. We're going to shift into a horse stance. As we shift into a horse stance, we're going to cross our arms. We're going to take our left elbow. We're going to drive our elbow as we pull. We're going to drive our elbow in. We're going to rotate into a forward stance, right down across their eyes. Those are the two new moves of ragtag. We can add a little more to it than that, but that's kind of where we're starting for this week. So, team, let's go back to the beginning. Okay, and again, I'm facing you to start out with this. Starting out in our natural stance. All right. Snap to attention, Kempo kata, long one, bow, cover, step back with your left leg, do a right inward block, do a left punch, come back to our cat stance with a right inward block, step back, left inward block, right punch, turn to the left, left inward block, right punch, step back, right inward block, left punch, turn to the back. We are going to do our elbow strike, shifting over to the left, right down over the eyes, left hand comes up into a rising block, right hand counter punch. Awesome, team. Let's go back and do that again. So, team, you might notice as I'm doing the stances, I have two distinct stances I'm working here. One is a garden stance, a rooted stance, heel toe stance. There's lots of different names for it. What we're doing is we're stepping back. As I'm doing the block, I'm lining the heel of my back leg and the toe of my front line up. I'm actually at a 45-degree horse stance. So it could be a horse stance, a little bit of 45-degree angle as I'm doing my block. From here, as I do my punch, I'm shifting my weight forward, extending my back leg, pushing my weight in for that counter punch, right? So I'm getting that bi-rotation for the block. I'm getting that back up mass for the punch. All right, team, let's go back and we're going to add in that last block set. Starting out from our natural stance, snap to attention, Kempo kata, long one, bow. Back to our cover. Step back with your left leg, do a right inward block, left punch. Right cat stance, right inward block. Step all the way back with your right leg, do a left inward block, right punch. Turning to the left, left outward block, right punch. Step all the way back, right outward block, left punch. Turn to the back, elbow strike, shift over with our left leg as we shift into a forward stance, right down over the eyes. Left rising block, right punch. Step back with your left leg, right rising block, left punch. Awesome, team. So I'm going to do this facing the same direction you are so you can see it going the same way and also be able to see the opposite side when I'm doing those elbow strikes. All right, team. You find a good spot here. Starting with natural stance. Snap attention. Kempo kata. Long one. Bow. Spread your feet out. Go in your cover position. Step back with your left leg. Go right block. Left punch. Right inward block. Left block. Right punch. Turn to the left. Left outward block. Right punch. Step back with the left leg. Right block. Left punch. Turn to the front. Horse stance. Crossing the arms. We're going to pull as we elbow strike. Shifting over into our forward stance. We're going to do our right rake. Left rising block. Right punch. Step back. Left rising block. Right punch. Awesome, team. And that is long one. That's where all the farther we're going to go with this week. So if you're working on long one, and that's where you're stopping it right now, go ahead and keep working on long one. For those who are working on their sword kata, 4 corners, go grab your sword. We're going to go over that real quick. All right, team, and again, I will not be mirroring for 4 corners. I'll be doing it on the same side that you are. But I'll face you first, and then we'll go through it, and then I'll switch around and do it once from the other side. All right, team. So with our sword, we want the sword on our left side of our body. The blade is up. So as I'm putting the sword in, usually the way I'll start is I will hold the sword. As I'm holding the sword, I usually hold it free like this. I'm grabbing the scabbard with my fist. I'm taking my thumb and I'm holding the guard so that this blade won't slide in. And I should have my thumb in a position where I can easily slide the blade forward and backwards on this. From here, I need to tuck it into my belt. As I tuck it into my belt, I just I take my thumb in my belt, I hold my blade up in front of me so I can see it, find my thumb, slide the belt in there. That way I don't have to take my eyes off my opponent as I'm sheathing my sword or putting my sword away. Team, from here, I'm going to grab my sword, grab my scabbard with my left hand. Again, my thumb goes on the guard, so my thumb now is right on top of it, so I can easily push the blade forward or back, depending on what my needs are going to be. Starting in my natural stance, I'm going to snap to attention. All right. We're going to bow. All right, team, and 4 corners. Team, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our left thumb, we're going to push the blade forward just slightly as we step forward with the right leg. Boom. We're going to step forward with the left leg as we reach across and draw the sword. What you want to make sure is right now you don't want to have your hand right on the guard. You want to have about a half inch or an inch, about a finger's width away from your guard. Your fist should be right away from your guard. From here, team, we're going to turn the blade a little bit to the side as we step forward with the right leg, and we're going to draw the sword, horizontal strike. From here, team, we have 2 strikes, 2 steps that are going to come up pretty quickly. The first one is going to step forward with our left leg as we bring the sword up over our top. My bottom hand grasps the bottom of the hilt. I'm not grabbing like a baseball bat. I'm holding it out here at the bottom. From here, I'm going to step forward with my right leg. I'm going to do a straight vertical strike. Team, that's where we left off last week. What we're going to be doing next is we're going to be turning to our left. So as we turn, I need to look. I'm going to bring the sword up. I kind of shift into a cast stance. My front leg is up. My sword is up over my head. Don't let it go way back here. We want to keep the blade up. Just be mindful of the height of the ceiling. You don't want to hit your ceiling with wherever you're at. From here, we're going to extend our left leg back into our guard, and we're going to do a straight strike down. Then, team, from here, what we're going to do is we're going to bring the sword up. We're going to turn the other direction. I'm back to my cast stance. I'm looking here. And then from here, I'm going to take my right leg. I'm going to shuffle my weight forward, and I'm going to strike down. So we've added 2 new strikes to this week. We added a strike to our left and a strike to our right. I'll do it one more time facing you, and then I'll do it one more time facing the back. All right, team, ready? We start out in our position with 4 corners. We're going to push our thumb out as we step forward with our left leg. We're going to step forward with our right leg as we cross our body. Step forward with our left leg as we draw the sword. Step forward right, left as we 2 strikes. Look to the left, strike to the left. Look to the right, strike to the left. From here, team, we're going to look all the way around the left. We're going to turn all around. We're doing a big circular horizontal strike. We're going to hit the bad guy. Team, from here, once we hit the bad guy, we're going to let the sword come back over our right shoulder as we step in, and we're going to strike. All right, team, let's try that again, back from the beginning. All right, natural stance. All right, team, relax. And 4 corners, snap to attention. Bow. All right, team. Left. Right leg comes out, left thumb pushes. Left leg come out, reach across. Right leg draw. Left, right as we strike. Look to the left, strike. Look to the right, strike. Look over our left shoulder, spin all the way around. Strike, horizontal strike. Bring it back over your right shoulder and strike straight down. All right, team, and that's where we're gonna stop on the counter for this point. I'm gonna do it facing the same direction you are, just so you can see the other side of it. And I'll do a side view as well. So, starting out in our natural position. All right. 4 corners, snap to attention, bow. From here, team, right leg goes forward, the left leg pushes. Left step grab, right step draw. Left, right as we strike. Look to the left, strike. Look over to the right, strike. Look over our left shoulder, spin, strike. Bring it back, step in, strike. All right, and that is going to be from the back. Let's do it from the side one time as well. I'll do it facing this direction, again, because I think you get a better shot of my hands. From right here, team. We start in our natural position, 4 corners, snap to attention, bow, step and push, step and draw. Have the sword out, high, low, look to the left, strike to the left, look to the right, strike to the right, look all the way around the left, strike, pull it back, strike down as we step in. And that's going to be it for today with 4 corners. All right, team, so if you're working on a long one, keep working on a long one. If you're working on 4 corners, keep working on 4 corners. We're going to come up here and we're going to go over water wheel, which is self-defense for our advanced degree black belt. Mr. Forrester is going to come out here and be my partner for a second. Mr. Forster is going to come out here and help me with this next technique. We're going to be doing water will. Water will is for our advanced degrees. It's a self-defense technique for a straight right punch. He's going to start with a straight right punch. He's going to step in. I'm going to parry. I step in with my left leg moving to the outside of his arm, parrying against his elbow. From here, I step with my right leg, C-step in behind him, side fist to the side of his head. I'm going to continue my stepping with my left leg, circling around, hammer fist to the stomach and hammer fist to the side of the body. From here, I'm going to take my left hand, I'm going to push into a space, I'm going to push him around into a circle. I want to get him down almost into a guillotine position. I'm going to uppercut into his body, and then stop, stay back. I realize that from our angle, you probably only got to saw half that, so we're going to try it from the other side. All right. Again, same thing. He's stepping in with that right straight punch. He steps in, I'm going to parry against the elbow. From here, I'm just going to continue my step. I'm going to take my right leg, I'm C-stepping behind him, striking over top into a side fist strike to the side of the head. From here, I take my left leg, I step behind him as I continue. My arms come up high, boom, hammer fist to the stomach, hammer fist to the side of the back. From here, my left hand comes up, I'm going to find his face, I'm going to push his face away from me, I don't want to see it, now I change my mind, turn it back around, pull it back into a headlock, get in a guillotine position right here. My right arm's going to come up, boom, hammer, uppercut into his face, and then stop, stay back. Thank you very much, sir. All right, team, we're going to try that in the air a few times. All right. I will mirror this one for you. I didn't mirror the katas earlier, but I will mirror this one to you. So I'll be describing it as well as we're going through it. So the technique is water will. Water will is for a straight right punch. We start out on a natural stance. As they're coming forward, we take our left leg, we step to the outside with our left leg. We want to get out of that line of attack. Our left hand comes up, we're going to parry to the side of their body. The side of their arm, right into their elbow. We take our right leg, we're going to C-step in. C-step means we're going to bring our feet together and then out, like our feet are traveling in a C. We're going to come in. As we're doing this, I'm bringing my hand up and like a back fist or a side fist to the side of their head, or even a vertical fist punch, whatever works best for you depending on your height and your size. Okay. From here, I'm going to step up. I'm kind of teeing myself with them. So got to get their shoulder right here in the center of me. I'm going to tee it. I'm going to create like a T. I'm bringing my arms around, and I'm going to do the double hammer fist. One to the stomach, one to the spine, or one to the groin, one to the back, depending on your height and how you're going to work with it. From here, what I'm going to do is take my left hand, I'm going to push. I'm bringing my left hand between his face and my face. I'm finding his chin. I'm pushing it away. As it starts to push away, I'm going to wrap and circle. That's kind of our water wheel motion, right? That's the circle we're making with the water wheel. And as we do this, I pull him around. I get to drive that right uppercut into his face to finish that off, and then we'll stop, stay back. All right, let's try that again. So starting out from our natural position, maybe our hands are up because we're trying to de-escalate the situation. I'm trying to talk my way out of it. I might even be in a bladed position because I know things are going to go bad. I'm kind of talking my way through it. My hands are up. He goes to throw the punch. Boom, I get out of the way. First thing, I moved out of the way. I parry to make sure he has a more difficult time trying to counterattack from there. From here, I C-step in. Boom, I do my vertical or my side fist punch to the side of his head, or vertical fist strike, whatever I'm comfortable with. From here, I step forward with my left leg as I circle around. Double hammer fist. From here, my left hand comes up between our heads, between my face and his face. I'm going to push against his chin, rotate his head around, circle it around, almost like I'm picking up a baby. And then I'm going to punch him in the face, the attacker, not the baby. All right, let's try that again. Natural stance. Technique is called water wheel. It is for a straight right punch. We're going to step in, left hand parry, right C-step, right side fist punch. Step in, left leg, get behind them, double hammer fist. Left arm comes up between your face and their face, push them around, all around, uppercut, and stop, stay back. All right, team, that's going to be it for today. So I appreciate your time. Appreciate you sticking with me to the end of this. As far as announcements go, team, we really just have the one, and that's our homework is due. Our homework is self-defense. So if you're doing this for class credit, please make sure you record yourself doing your self-defense technique. Whether it's the two-hand choke from the front, whether it's water wheel, but I want you to record that and send that to your online coach. All right, team. I hope everyone had a fantastic Thanksgiving. You should be watching this after Thanksgiving. I hope everyone had a fantastic Thanksgiving. And I hope everyone's getting ready for their new holiday season. So again, team, make sure you're reaching out to your online your online instructors because they're probably going to have announcements for your specific schools. Many of the schools are going to be holiday activities. There might be parties, there might be special events. Make sure you're staying alert on what's going on at your school. All right, team, everyone show me your natural stance. Step to attention, face front and bow. All right, team, A, B, see ya.